Flava.
Okay, now what happened with the... What happened with the
shaker?
hair?
It just there's no shake anymore.
It's really hard for like the chicks on lesbians that look like Justin Bieber to look like you now.
I know it's changed. So yeah, this
They just
I don't know what
style
they
it
can
up
do.
a bit, huh?
Exactly.
First of all, welcome. Thanks for talking to us here on Flava. And
of course.
And what's really cool about you is the fact that yesterday you did something really weird that I'm just in awe of. You spend your spare time going to the kids' hospital. And now that's cool. And then I hear from one of your young fans, oh no, he does that everywhere he goes. Is that true?
I try to go do as many children's hospitals as I can, and it's just important to me because, there's a lot of kids that, never would have get the chance, and, I love to just make them happy for that special moment.
Wow. So, but do you do it out of your own goodwill, or does someone put you up to it?
No, not at all. I always do it by myself, and usually I do it with like no cameras or anything. So it's not about that. It's just about the kids.
I applaud you for that. Yesterday, I just went, massive big ups to that one.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't know about you. I mean, you could talk for yourself if I give you the microphone. The other thing I really enjoy is I was watching Mayweather fight.
Yeah.
I suddenly see you in the ring with him. How'd that happen?
Well, I met him through a friend of mine, and we'd just been talking, and then I casually asked if I wanted to walk him to the ring, and so I flew to Vegas and hung out with him a little bit, and then I walked him to the ring.
Do you box?
I box a little bit, yeah.
Oh man. Well, you got a question. That's one of the biggest burning questions. I just want to know how that happened.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
now, Justin, Dr. Fane is the prankster in our work. He has like an obsession with poo. And I heard you're a bit of a prankster too. So
I am
who do you
definitely
prank?
a prankster.
Who do you prank the most, and what kind of pranks
I
do you do?
prank. I always prank Scooter and always make him, scared and nervous. And I did Punked in America, which was super fun. I got to punk Taylor Swift.
How'd that go?
Well, she thought, basically we played this prank on her where she thought she blew up a wedding, and they had to like jump in the water and like save the bride and stuff. It was crazy. It was a really elaborate
Was your
thing.
aim to get them to cry?
Yeah, I really wanted them to cry.
Just like her.
Yeah.
Oh, it was funny because I was out there and I was thinking to myself, what could I do to impress you?
Yeah.
And I thought, I'll do my blind eyes. My blind eyes, you pretend you're blind and come in and here you go. Okay, I'm a real big fan of your music. I only hear it because I'm blind. And then I touch you like this and I go, wow, I can see again. And then you'll say something like, that's cool. And I go, pardon? Yeah, because I got my sight back, but
then
now
I'm
I'm deaf.
You lost your...
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
But
That would have been cool, eh?
That would have been so
That would
cool.
be cool.
Your song Boyfriends had like over 54 million hits on YouTube. That means every single girl that listens to that song actually thinks you're singing to them, and that's how Overly Attached Girlfriend was created. Have you seen her on Twitter?
No.
She's nuts.
No, really?
She's crazy.
What is it?
Like she says stuff like, can you go to bed with your laptop so I can watch you sleep?
Oh, that's some creepy...
Yeah, check
that's
her out
creepy.
on Twitter. She's crazy.
Okay.
Talking about Twitter, now you and Gaga are huge on Twitter. Do you ever tweet each other saying, oh, I've got more followers, or maybe she says, I've got more followers than you do? Is there a secret battle that goes on between you two?
No, we've never had a battle. I mean, she's really nice, but she's ahead of me by just a little bit. I just need to catch up.
Would you like to be number one?
I mean, of course I'd like to be number one.
And when you get to number one status, what would you tweet it straight away if you hit number one?
I would be like, number one on Twitter. Booyah.
Now you say that she's really nice, but when she went to hug you in her meat dress, it was kind of awkward for you.
It was awkward because I didn't want to smell like a bunch of meat.
Yeah, was it actually raw?
It was real meat, yeah.
It was
real meat.
And you were offended because you're vegetarian or something?
No, I'm not a vegetarian.
Oh, yeah. I go, oh, well, that's good, eh? Because you wouldn't last long here in New Zealand being vegetarian.
Yeah.
Now, I've got two kids, two girls, 6 and 3, and they absolutely love you. They watch your movie every single day.
They say daddy. Whenever they see you on TV, they always go, Daddy Justin. That's my daddy Justin.
Daddy Justin.
No, even my 3-year-old knows how to put it on, so they watch it every single day. And my daughter got to a stage where she wanted to be Justin Bieber, so she changed her name to David because she wanted to be a boy singer. like Justin Bieber. We changed it back anyway, and I told her she couldn't come today, but they wrote out some questions for you.
Nice.
And one of Milan's questions was, when my mummy tells me to clean my room, I have to do it. Why didn't you clean your room when your grandma told you to do it?
Well, basically, I was only in town for a couple of days, and when she told me to do it, I got distracted and started hanging out with my friends, and it just never got done.
But you should clean your room, eh?
You should definitely clean your room.
Yeah, and like talking about friends, do you still have your old friends from before you're a star that you hang out with, that you always catch up with when you're back in town?
Yeah, of course. My two best friends, Ryan and Chaz, they still travel sometimes with me, and yeah.
Do they keep you grounded? Like, are they like a safety net for you that says, "Hey, I'm Justin Bieber, I'm just a guy, and these are my mates, and we're just enjoying life"?
Exactly. I mean, they don't care that who I am. They just care that I'm their friend, and whether they always keep me humble. If I say, hey, can you grab me that water? They'll be like, who do you think you are? No, you grab it yourself. So it's a really cool relationship.
Now music has a lot of power, and if you had one song, like say there were aliens, up in space, looked down at Earth and said, "We're going to smash you, Earth, unless Justin Bieber chooses one song to save the whole of Earth," which of your songs do you think you'd sing?
Well, I have, if crazy enough, I wrote a song for this album about an alien.
Oh my God.
And it's called Backpack, and it's about this alien that I find and I put him in my backpack. Right?
Yeah.
And it's the only alien left, right? And then all of a sudden, it's crazy, Lil Wayne starts rapping as the alien on the end of the song.
Oh my
It's
God.
pretty amazing. I think that would really save the world.
Yeah. You know what? You're pretty amazing. I mean, you've saved our world on countless occasions. We thank you for speaking to Flava.
Of course.
And just God bless you. Tash, just bless you. God bless you. And Tash sometimes.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you very much.
Thank you.